Alright, so this is the battle report against that I did last night against my younger brothers, Orcs and Goblins. Uh, I wanted to try a slightly different list for my last one, which was the Chariot Lord, which I enjoyed, but I'm still not a huge fan of the whole you have to challenge, um, or when you challenge, that all the impact hits go into the challenge instead of, the unit. Because personally, how's one guy gonna run out, take, say I do 7 impact hits? How is he gonna take 7 impact hits and then nothing go into the unit? I think it's stupid. It's just one of those things where I think that should stay the way it was and have impact hits go immediately before challenges are even like brought up, so it goes into the unit and all that. I know it's not a big deal for most people because not a lot of people you run chariots with characters in them, but me, I love chariots, so there's that. But anyways, this list has my Chaos Lord on a dragon. Um, the way monsters work, and then the way that that shooting is like ballistic skill now, and you can't. It's not so much an auto kill as it was before with like strength 10 and all that good stuff. Um, the way you I've seen, or the way me and my buddies see it, is you basically just roll with a full on like uh, offensive and killy lord on monster, and then take like the lucky shield and the gemstone amulet to give yourself a 2-up on the first hit, and then a 4-up for your. Basically gives you like 2 ward saves to get across the board. So I did that, and then I gave him, I think, the blessed sword, the potion of strength, and I think that was pretty much it. But I mean, he also had the blessing of the dark gods, so he's got +1 to any stat, and normally I do +1 strength. If I'm going against like elves or something like that, I'll probably do +1 attack or initiative, since they're all tough 3 anyways. But yeah, it just coupling him with the Bloodbeast is pretty nasty because it's hatred, and then it gives hatred both to the Bloodbeast and the Master, and then the Bloodbeast gets his weapon skill, the Lord's weapon skill, and leadership. So he's got weapon skill 8, hatred, frenzy, and strength 6 attacks, toughness 5, and 6 attacks. 6 strength, 6 attacks. Yeah, he has a frenzy, so he was 5 base, and then a thunderstomp. So they're pretty nasty in and of themselves. So, anyways, without further ado, here's my monster or dragon riding lord battle report. Enjoy.
How's it going? There's another battle report with my brother. We
Yay.
doing chaos and orcs again. So for my deployment, I have 40 common orc head bashers. My BSBs right here is an iron orc with 3-up armor and 4-up ward save. He's my BSB. I have a level 2 of wilderness, and he is naked.
Literally, the model is naked.
Literally. I got a troll, mangler squig, Nasher Wrecking Team. 60 forest goblins with a Goblin King. They have the Mother's Banner. So they have poison shots. The Goblin King has Mithril Mail, additional hand weapons, and poison attacks. And since he's a Goblin King, he has Green Tide, which grants additional attack and additional ranks. So they attack in 4 ranks at close combat instead of just the 3. I've got another troll up here. 35 Iron Orcs with plate armor. And I've got my general here. He's got his standard build, Sprout of Rebirth, Sword of Skill, Divine Icon, and Dragon Scale Helm. And then I have my other level 2 here, which is the Big Gods. And he's got a Dispel Scroll. Then I've got 10 Goblin Raiders with spears, shields, and short bows. And full command. Then I've got a Splatterer. Oops. A Git Launcher and another Splatterer. And then over to
my side.
that side.
Now, bear with me. I don't have all my Strider models put together, but unit of Hellstriders, 5 Knights with Standard Musician, 5 Dags, 25 Pestilence Marauders with Sword and Board, my level 1 of Shadow, who has the -1 toughness spell, another unit of Dags, 20 Chosen of Wrath, full command halberds, and the Razor Banner, and then my BSB, and there's my level 2 of Fire. And then I have 2 Lust Chariots, and my proxy for my Bloodbeast. And what's this? It's my Chaos Lord on a Warp Wasteland Dragon, or whatever the hell they're called now. But yeah, trying him out, see how he does without hopefully getting like shot the hell all up. But if Ben's little tactics are going to continue to what he says, then no shooting should come to him, because they're all going after my Striders, which if they don't, they're all dead.
Hopefully the Striders get all killed, and then maybe I could do something to... That's your general?
Yes.
Okay. So the spells that I got, I forgot to mention. I've got the Beast Within, Redwood Shaft. Here we go. And I made a mistake, and I took Big Stomp, which is terrible. I rolled a 6 and a 3, which is the 5-up ward save, which would have been way better than this giant heap of crap.
Yeah, so I think my fire guy got the 4th spell, which was Burning Bolts, and then the other one, the fire, just regular Fireball. So he won first turn automatically because he put down the rest of his crap before I could, and I still had a crap load left. So D-Bag gets to fucking go first.
Yep.
And we'll see how this turns out. So we'll be back after Orcs and Goblins turn 1.
Indeed. First turn looks like this. I moved up a bit with these guys. I got off, here we go, on the Goblin Raiders, and I put the attribute on them.
Move both to your...
He moved both the Shamans out because he doesn't have any shooting, so I'm just leaving them there, and they're going to trail behind the units. I tried casting the Big Stomp on them, and it trailed, or I missed it by 1.
Yeah, you didn't cast it. That was my Vanguards, by the way, for my 2
his Vanguards up there.
That's why they're moved up.
Shooting, 1 Stone Thrower hit, the Splatterer hit, killed 1?
3. Or 1, yeah.
Yeah, Splatterer killed 1 with the strength 9. The other one missed by 6 inches, and the Git Launcher missed by 6 inches and only redirected back 3. If he would have gotten 4, he would have, done the damage then. I used the short bows from my Goblin Raiders and killed another 3. So he's got 1 rider left.
And since they're lust, they're immune to the casualty. 25. No, they're immune to the 25% casualty panic.
Okay.
But only that one.
Cool. So now we move on to Chaos.
Turn 1.
No, Warriors of the Dark Gods, turn 1.
Yes. Like this, moved my Lord and the Bloodbeast up, my Chariots up a little bit here. These guys moved up just a wee bit. These guys didn't move at all. These guys moved up here. And then these guys all moved up because I wouldn't be able to get close enough to shoot. So, yeah. Then Magic, it was 5-4.
Yep.
And I am completely fucking... all of my shit failed to cast.
Yeah.
I'm rolling like complete total ass right now, and it's only turn 1. So now it is off to Orc and Goblins turn 2, and we'll see how long I'm still, or how much longer I can stay alive with the shooting.
Yeah.
All right. So
Orcs. Turn 2. I moved my shaman over here. I just wheeled them a little bit. Moved them up 8 and moved them up 6. Wheel 2. This way. My Iron Orcs moved up a little bit. He moved up a tad. He moved up to his death. That's looking for at least 16 and way above average roll.
Dogs are gonna go out valiantly.
Yep. Turn these guys around. And let's go magic.
Magic.
Nothing went off. I cast Redwood Shaft at this guy. And
My
he
Bloodbeast.
used his scroll.
Yeah, I scrolled that one. Need him alive for one more turn, at least.
Yep. And then I did Big Stomp, and I failed it horribly. I had like 2s and 1s.
Yeah.
And I was going to do it on these guys here.
No, I thought it was on them.
Yeah, it was on them right here. Yeah. That failed, but luckily this splatter was greater than 12 inches away, so I shot it at them. Killed one. And then these guys turned and shot and killed another one. So now there's only 4 of these guys here.
3.
Well,
Or you counting that guy over there? Okay.
Yeah, so they're... Hopefully they don't do too much damage to my other 2 war machines. This one misfired when shooting at the now fleeing Lust Chariot.
One of
the 2
you shot the one, it misfired.
Yeah.
Your Doom Diver shot and killed one, panicked the other.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks because that's my 2 nice chariots that I love so much.
I particularly shot at them because I didn't want them to, throw their impact hits into this, and I had a feeling that
Very strong feeling.
the general and this, what is this thing? Bloodbeast are coming for this unit.
Hopefully,
So,
if I can get a decent charge off.
we're gonna move on to Warriors turn 2.
For me, looked like so. Move these guys over here. They're within the front arc of them, but I'm hoping that his stupid little troll doesn't make it over here, because right now he's blocking that entire unit. He rallied. These guys moved up because no matter what, they're taking a buttload of shots, and I figure might as well.
It's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah, these guys go over here. These guys move up a little bit. The Knights moved up around here. Over here, these guys, as you can see, Warrior Machine Hill is now gone. These guys charged into the Doom Diver. The way they did it was that guy was right here, and they were just wide enough to where they moved forward and then got their one free wheel and were able to fit right between them. Got the last wound off with my 2, the Striders. I got a poison and like a 5 to wound and killed them. So then they died. Then this unit panicked off the board, and that one panicked as well. And the one question we had on that, which I couldn't find it under panic or artillery. And I know in Warhammer 8th edition, if a war machine fled,
They just exploded.
or if it panicked and fled, it exploded basically. It was taken off the board. But we didn't see anything that said, "Hey, that happens anymore." So we just did. Basically, they're going off the board anyways because they're going like they were both like an inch away from the edge.
Mm-hmm.
So they all fled. These guys didn't go anywhere because I actually got a shot off on them and hit them with the whip. So they're stupid. Initiative 0. And I think they're on a 6 right now because they're outside. Yeah, they're outside the general's leadership over there. So I'm hoping they fail and they just go, ugh, and so I can just run both my guys into his flank. Other than that, magic again failed. I think the last phase I missed it by 1, and this phase I missed it by 1 again.
Yeah.
So my magic is basically saying F you.
The other one though, the second one you cast it, but I had 6 dice to dispel, so
Yeah, and you
triple 6s.
Yeah.
A 5 and a 4 or something like that.
But anyways, so off to Orcs and Goblins turn 3.
Let's go over this. My moves. He failed stupidity.
Woohoo!
He did not. They did not, because I moved my general over here so that he could do all that jazz. The forest goblins didn't move up. He moved in front of the dogs for no reason.
He's afraid of dogs.
Magic phase, I got off.
You got the shaft.
Redwood shaft off on him, on his general.
And my lucky shield, I rolled a 1.
Yep, rolled a 1.
But he didn't wound, so it's all good.
And yeah, I rolled a 2 to wound. If I would have done the bigger one, I would have wounded. And I would have done D3 plus 1, but lo and behold, nothing. Over here, I did the big stomp on...
You tried and you failed.
And I failed by like 2.
Yep.
I know by 1, because I had 12. No, I had 11 on the dice. Wait, didn't I have 2 6s?
No, you definitely didn't pass. You didn't have 2 6s.
Okay.
You failed.
Okay. I don't think it was.
You failed. Don't worry.
That's right. I had a 6, a 5, and a 1.
Doesn't matter. You failed.
I failed by one cast. So shooting, they suck.
Yeah, they missed it. I think you hit 1 and I saved it.
You hit 1 and saved. Yeah. This one I did 60 poison shots. 10 were poison.
10 auto wounds and 10 regular, and I think only
10 regular. Yeah, so
4 went through. Yeah, because it was 14.
4 went through. So at 14,
I saved all but 4.
all but 4. Luckiest damn roll ever.
We'll see how many get in after stand and shoot, though.
Yeah.
That's gonna suck.
Yep.
So Warriors turn 3.
Maybe I should put rerolls on them.
Alright, Warriors turn
Warriors turn 3.
Charges. Made a long bomb charge with these guys. I think I needed a 10.
Then you got into the flank.
Yeah, I got to the flank of the gobos and wiped them, I wiped them down to a man, and they fled.
They had
2 or 3 guys left.
3 left.
They fled and went like
12 inches.
Yeah, they went far as hell, all the way off the board. These guys moved around here so they could get the stupid shots off of them.
They succeeded.
These guys made a freaking exactly. They needed 8 and got exactly 8, and then only lost, I think, 2 guys to stand and shoot or something like that. It was
4 guys to stand and shoot.
Was it 4?
You lost 4 to stand and shoot, and then 2 in combat.
Okay, so yeah, there's that. These guys kind of shifted so that he couldn't get a flank into them. These guys charged over here, and this chariot, I was dumb and didn't think of it before, but the chariot charged the troll that was right here, and the way I set him up was their center to center was angled such that if he fled, he went that way, but I didn't think of the whole fleeing portion first, so I did the general's combat before that, and didn't get the extra, which I think it's still something that happens.
Yeah, because if you do the combat here first,
and
overrun
kill
him, and then you overrun into this one, and then you do the combat here, then you'd get the D6 impact hits.
Yeah, if that, I don't know, is that still what they do?
Yes.
Okay, so I effed up there and lost out on impact hits and extra shit, but with this combat, he challenged with his champion. My lord had to accept. My lord got 4 overkill with that. I killed what? Like, how many guys off your shit? 10? 13.
13 total.
Yeah, 13.
13 minus the 4, so 9. So about 9 total with just, I think... Wait, how did I get 9? Because you killed how many with this one? How many attacks does he have?
He had Thunderstop too.
Oh yeah, and Thunderstop, yeah. So you did what, 5 with that?
I did 13 total, either. Yeah. I don't remember exactly. But he did 3 wounds to this guy. The troll did 1 wound to him. He overran into them, so at least next combat I'll get impact hits plus the chariot attacks in there.
Yeah.
And his BS, I think the only other character you have in there is BSB, so
yep.
You can either run back to the back and lose your freaking BSB bonuses and all that crap, or you can take my general to the face. So,
you take your strength potion?
Not yet. I can take it at the beginning of any phase.
Okay. I thought you took it already.
No, I did not. Remember, I told you I'm not going to because your dumbass was going to challenge me, your stupid little fucking champ.
Yeah.
So yeah. Next, we're off to Orcs and Goblins turn 4. Right? Yeah, because this was my turn.
Orcs and Goblins turn 4.
So Orcs and Goblins turn 4.
Alright, so Orcs turn 4 looks like this. My Movements. These guys are stupid.
They failed.
He passed stupidity. And moved over.
He charged the dogs.
He charged the dogs. I killed one. They fled. I got rerolls to hit over here, and you can see the devastation. Although he still has his BSB and sorcerer because his BSB's got a one up.
2-up reroll or 2-up armor save.
2-up armor save, and I cannot get anything through pretty much with all my poisons. Rerolls doesn't help. His general, Bloodbeast, and his chariot killed just enough to break me off of my 2 ranks.
Because of I had monster strength with both my general and my Bloodbeast.
Yep.
And you challenged with your BSB because otherwise it would have been.
Yeah, it would have just been challenged anyways.
Yeah. I popped my potion.
Yep. And he wiped out the BSB. My ward saves did not go. And then I fled 2 inches, and he caught me with the chariot.
Who bounced off of because of the.
Bounced off the Bloodbeast.
Yeah, the way we did it was we went because of the Bloodbeast and the general having monstrous ranks, so each counted as having 1 rank. Mm-hmm. Then he runs away from in the combat, since it's a multiple unit combat. He ran away from the unit with the most ranks, which we randomized it.
1 to 3 was the Bloodbeast. 4 to 6 was
the general.
And so it was 6.
It was he ran away from the general,
which was this way.
Which then panicked. They got caught by my chariot easily because he rolled double 1s.
Yep. And
then because his sorcerer was within 6 inches of the destroyed unit, they ran as well, or he ran as well because he failed his leadership test.
His 7 leadership, I got an 8. So now it's going to be Warriors turn 4.
Yeah, look at that juicy flank right there.
Yeah, it's going to be that my God, those 4 goblins are going to get fucked.
Cavalry's coming in.
Yeah. So hopefully it won't be too bad. I still get rerolls.
It will be.
Yeah. All right, so on to
Warriors turn 4. Warriors turn 5. I rallied these guys. These guys moved up just a wee bit. My Bloodbeast charged his little his dude right there.
I fled 5 inches.
Yeah, you went 5 inches. I think I failed charge and went 3. Chariot moved up there. My lord charged into the flank of his now fleeing night goblins. So in that combat, forest goblins. Sorry. So in this combat, I did like 18 something insane.
Not that many.
I did a lot,
but
he killed 2. He killed 2 of my. He killed 2 of my last 2 warriors, so he got the points for my chosen. They ended up fleeing because of no longer steadfast because I had 1 rank from the monster's rank from him, and they fled. I chased with my sorcerer, who then bumped into my BSB. Did not catch them because they went 11 and I went 9.
Yep.
So that's how they are. The BSB and the Lord just kind of finagled. Everybody else moved over here like such. That guy ended up shooting off his 1 sorcerer there. And those 3, I think, did it kill 1 of your Black Orcs?
No, he killed none of them.
Okay, so he saved everything, but he's hit and he's stupid again.
Yep.
So it is off to Orcs and Goblins turn 5.
Okay, so Orcs turn 5. This is what happens. I rallied them. I charged my troll in. Put a wound on the BSB. He put a wound on my troll. But since I had the flank and a charge, I won by 1. He lost by 1. He had like a 9.
And it was a 9 leadership because of the general, but an 8 because he had lost by 1.
Yep.
And I got it on an 8.
And
then I reformed, so he's no longer my flank.
They were stupid, or they still are stupid, but I managed to pass stupidity and reform to face them this way, even though they're not, he said he's not charging them. Pretty sure he's not charging them. Maybe he is.
We'll see.
But I do have +1 strength, +1 toughness on this unit. They were -1 because of his spell,
Which that'll go away.
which goes away
on my turn.
On his turn, so now I'm +1 toughness. I'll be at 5 toughness.
Yep.
And then
Spoiler alert, I'm not going to charge him with that big-ass unit next turn.
so I did a Redwood Shaft onto him, and he dispelled it with all
my
of his
dice.
dice, which allowed me to get Beast Within on them. Since nobody's charging that unit, it's going to be nice and fun when I shoot all my poison shots into this general. It's going to be great. Unless he charges the general. In which case, you have to take all those dangerous terrain tests. So anyways, that is it for my turn.
Warriors
It
turn
is now
5.
Warriors turn 5.
Warriors turn 5. I'm not dumb, so I'm not going to throw a bunch of shit into a black orc or a iron orc unit. My movement looks like this. These guys charged the goblins and they fled. Then they went like 10 inches, I think, and then bumped all the way out behind the House Rider, the riders. They went behind them.
Yeah, well, your House Riders went back.
Yeah, but they were behind them.
Yeah, they're back.
The knights then charged them off the board. I think the Bloodbeast charged your now fried shaman or poison shaman.
Yep.
My lord moved over there. Excuse me. My chariot moved over here, and my sorcerer moved back. Dogs moved up a little bit. That guy moved in front of that unit just to, get in their way. And then those guys moved back just a wee bit. And magic, nothing happened.
Yeah.
I either got dispelled or I didn't get it off. Shooting, I took off one black orc with that far unit and iron orc, sorry. And then that guy, I think, actually was the first one to hit and got made you stupid.
Yep.
Over there, my lord did the poison gas breath weapon on the orc and melted him. And hand-to-hand combat.
MV fucking P.
Yeah, my troll or his troll ate my BSB.
He threw up on him.
Anyways, so last turn of the game for the orcs, and then it'll be last turn for the warriors.
Yep.
So on to orcs turn 6.
So orcs turn 6 look like this. I called out the wog.
On turn 6.
So I told him
For a
I
strider.
was charging his little horsey guy here, and he was like, "I'm gonna flee." And I was like, "All right." I was like, "Oh wait a minute, wog!" And I called the wog, and he was like, so we went through this whole thing, and he decided to stay because I get the swift stride and +1 to. Oh, I didn't even do the +1 attack, so I would have had.
It doesn't
I would've
matter.
had 9
You had
attacks.
one guy to attack.
All 6 attacks hit, all 6 attacks wounded. So
He
killed
got
one guy.
pasted.
And then overran 8 inches. So that's basically it. And now we're on to
Well, I'm gonna go fucking wreck your damn troll over there
with
for
your
eating my
warrior-
BSB.
With your
No, with my dragon.
with your dragon.
I still have flame. I'm just gonna fly over there and flame his back.
Flame him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
42 points for killing your BSB.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he ate my BSB.
A 42-point troll killed a 175-point BSB.
170.
170.
But you also get 100 points for the BSB, so
Yeah.
that's 270. So now it's off to Warrior's turn, where I'm just going to vomit or puke fire all over his stupid freaking
Vomit puke fire.
yeah, stupid troll eating my BSB. I liked him.
Luckily, my unfortunately, actually,
All your points are gone except for that.
yes,
So-
you get about 2,000 points plus the BSB, and we'll do the points afterwards, and we'll come back and
Yeah.
talk about the game.
Stop stalling. Your troll is about to get eaten.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. Off to Warriors turn 6. Last turn.
Yep.
Warriors turn 6. Last turn of the game. Not much movement other than my lord coming over here, breathe fire on him, destroyed him.
Yep.
My Bloodbeast ran up in front just to say F you.
Those little middle fingers right there.
He's like, screw you guys. Yeah, so that's the end of the game. We should have just did the points before
Yeah,
this.
we'll just put the points up on the description of the video, at least on mine, and you'll probably do yours in the next couple days.
I mean, I have all day tomorrow.
Yeah, same here.
But yeah, it was pretty much freaking.
I mean,
yeah.
How much was your general?
5 something.
So your general's the same amount, same cost as my entire unit of ironworks.
555 is my general.
Yeah.
If you killed him, it'd be plus 100, so 655.
Yeah. So mine, I still got my general, and I've still got the entire unit of blackworks.
How many points was in that unit, including your general and
the ironworks? The ironworks were 545 points, and the general is 270 points. So
that's 800 points, 900 points with the. If I killed the general.
Yeah.
So that's 900 points right there, but 800 points. So that's about 1,700.
Yeah, but you got the BSB and you got 3 standards because you got the Ed Bashers,
the BSB,
Ed Bashers, BSB,
and
the Goblins, Raiders, and Force Goblins.
Oh, that's right.
4.
But that's 25 points per
The
standards now.
50.
50, and then 100 for the BSB and then
BSB.
general. Okay.
So we'll just put the points down into the descriptions.
That. I'm gonna put mine at the end of the video because you kind of you ruined the surprise.
Yeah. Well.
Just hey, we don't need to. If they want to see the points values, you can look at my video. They just know that. Just know that.
Yeah.
You lost by a considerable margin, but that goblin unit is disgusting.
Yeah, I'm
like it's very scary.
This goblin unit is definitely. I know I said it before, but it's definitely a shoe-in. I am probably going to be keeping pretty much the same build. I might drop a few of the Ed Bashers. Might just take 30 of them and then put in another unit of something. Maybe another Git launcher. But we'll see. Trolls definitely helped out a little bit.
Eating my BSB.
One troll just kind of got eaten up by the chariot. He did put 1 wound on him, though, before he got run down.
Oh, yeah.
And then the other one killed your BSB. Go Trolls.
Trolls for the win.
Points.
Yeah, I mean, I think I just played it a little bit better and got lucky with the fact that your shooting didn't wipe out my Striders over there.
Yeah, that was a real bummer.
Yeah, my Striders, if they had died, it would have been much more. There probably would have been a lot more death here and a lot more death in my chosen unit prior to them getting into combat.
Most definitely.
But I think we talked about it, and my general on the dragon and the Bloodbeast both got into combat by turn 3.
Yeah, and I think they were in range being over here.
You shot one. You were going to shoot one at one of your rock lobos.
That was the redwood shaft that I shot at him.
Yeah, but I'm saying you were looking at it over here, and instead of shooting at them, you shot at the chariots and took out one chariot.
Yeah.
And panicked the other one. But thankfully he came back.
Yeah, for you.
Yes, he's like, sorry, Daddy, I'm stabbing you. No, but I kind of like this build. I mean, this is a big unit of nothing. But I mean, they made had your goblins run, and if you hadn't gotten the +1 strength and toughness buff off on that unit, I probably would have been like F it and just charged everything. So I would have had the knights in your flank, these in your rear, these guys in your flank giving me rank bonuses because you'd only get 4 attacks into them. So you're not going to negate my ranks. You're going to lose steadfast.
So I know my audio cuts off. I think my phone stops recording after 5 minutes of conversation. Either that or it got full or some crap, I don't know. But either way, end of the battle. I know my brother wanted to get his big old block in there, but I think he kind of screwed himself by putting his trolls directly in front of both his big blocks. That kept his orcs from being able to charge my general and my blood beast that turned like 2 or 3. So kind of saved me in the fact that he put his trolls out there. But the end of the game was essentially me just keeping my guys away from him and then doing a little bit of cleanup. So the end result was, I think, like a massive victory or a major victory for Warriors of Chaos. The difference being like 700 something points. But we'll see in the next couple games that I get in how much I actually like the Bloodbeast and the Dragon Lord. And I'm hoping that I like it because I have the Archaon model that I'm going to be plopping down onto a chariot size base so I can actually use him in my regular games. Because 170 effing dollars for a model is insane if he's just going to be sitting there. So I'm going to get his butt painted and all that good stuff. I'm still in the market for a just his model or just the rider because I want to take the body and then do a little bit of conversion to it. If I have to, I'll just make another I'll just buy another model and then use the Duergar model for something else. I'm sure I could figure something out. Other than that, I enjoyed the game. Definitely learned a lot, and I'm still debating on whether I like the. I feel like the bunker with the Marauders was worth it, but the large amount of points sink that the Chosen are is iffy, but we'll see. I'll keep playing a couple more games and see how it turns out. So, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.